What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be joining Ted Miller for a Velvet Buck update. He's been out filming and setting trail cameras and stuff all summer. Has been accumulating a pile of really cool footage. So we're going to head over to Ted's here in just a minute. But first, I want to give you guys an update. Here in just the next few days, the majority of our group is headed out to whitetail hunt during the first part of the season. Nick and Ted each have tags. Me and Zach will not be joining those guys, though, for the first month of the season because Zach is going to be elk hunting, and I am also headed out to the mountains this year. I'm going out to film my cousin, hopefully shoot his first bull elk. So for the first part of the deer tour, we're going to have guys kind of scattered all over the place. But our plan is to start showing you guys some fresh deer hunting content around about the middle of September. In between now and then, though, Zach has been banking a bunch of really cool, never before seen elk footage that he's planning on showing y'all here in just a few days. So we're gonna drop this video tonight. I think it's Thursday. And then this next Sunday or Monday night, be looking for all those elk videos. He's got a pile of them from last year and some crazy cool action. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Another thing that I'm supposed to tell y'all, Hayden's been reminding me lately, is that we've got preseason sale right now on the website. I think you can save 10% off if you use the code preseason. That's all one word and all caps. I'll flash it up here on the screen. We just got a bunch of camo in, natural gear, mossy oak, basically all the stuff you see us wearing all the time. We have some of those basic pants on there, and then obviously lots of different camo hoodie options like you see us wear. I mean, one thing that's newer on our website here in the last year or so is Hayden started to carry those natural gear pants that we like to wear a lot. And they're a pretty basic mid-weight hunting pant. I wear the same pair pretty much all hunting season. Mine are just big enough that if it gets cold, I can layer up underneath them. I can throw some long underwear on or something. But if it gets warm out like it is right now in the 70s, I can just wear my skivvies underneath and rock those pants all season. So they work out really good for us. We've also got a bunch of new content on the Deer School. We're doing live webinars on the Deer School. That's been sort of Nick's pet project all summer. I think he's got half a dozen videos or more in the can right now, and more that he's working on currently. And then in mid-September, we're going to do another live webinar. Our plan is to do one of these per month for Deer School members and answer all of their questions. So we are getting fired up. I'm sure you guys are too, because deer season is just right here around the corner. And speaking of getting fired up, I hear old Ted Miller's found a few good ones this summer. So let's check them out.
Well, food plot looks pretty good, wouldn't you say? No, that's just how the corn looks around here. What is it, first week of August here, and man, we've been getting rain in this part of southern Iowa where, man, the last few years it's just been fighting drought. But this year in this little part of the state, we just got just enough rain to do a real good crop, and first year and I don't know how many that you can't even get the third cutting of hay up because it rains too much. But it's a good problem to have, especially this time of the year. August is most generally dry, and then last couple of years I've lost a couple of real good bucks with EHD hitting, and haven't found any EHD dead bucks this year, and hopefully I won't, but I'm going to try to get some velvet footage. I've been seeing some pretty good bucks around, and the good bean field back here and a couple of others that the farmers let me video on. I've been seeing bucks about everywhere. So anyway, probably won't do much chatting when I get back there. I'm just gonna go out in the bean field and see if we can get some velvet footage. So hopefully there's some good bucks around, and I know there is, and I guess that's what happens when you don't kill them. They're bigger the next year. We'll see what happens, but anyway, this will be that footage.
that one buck pretty good sized. Hopefully he'll be around this fall. Maybe we should give him a name, but first I'll go through some of the named bucks that I've already taken, and of course their names are off the list or whatever. This buck, LL Cool J, Snoop Dogg, P. Diddy. Over here we have 50 Cents. This buck, DMX. And of course, the notorious B.I.G., Nas, Drake, Nelly, Eminem. You can see the M and M. Ludacris, of course, because the buck is ludicrous. Kanye, Ye, Tupac Shakur, Godspeed there, Tupac, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and of course, you probably all recognize this one, Lil Wayne. All them names are off the list. Oh, hold it, my phone's buzzing here. Oh, THP. I think they keep me on speed dial. Hello.
Hey Ted, you doing good?
Yep, doing good. Good.
You seeing any biggins?
Yep, seeing some bucks.
That one you sent me pics of was real big.
Yep, pretty good one.
Man, I don't think you should name him. Ain't got no good names left.
Oh, really? That's the way it is.
All right, we'll see you, Ted.
Catch you later. Yep. Well, I guess that was Warb from THP. I think he's actually pretty high up there in the THP hierarchy. I'm not sure, but anyway, he thinks it's not cool to name my bucks. So I think really it's just because the bucks I'm shooting don't live up to the standards of naming them after his rapper friends. I think that's what it comes down to, but you know, that's fine. You know, I had the perfect name picked out for that big buck, so, but I guess we can't use it. So I guess from this day forward, we'll just have to call him the 20-pointer. I wonder if the 20-pointer knows he's on the hit list.
Well, as y'all can see there, Ted's got a few up-and-comers that he's found this summer. He gives them a couple more years and he'll have some dandies running around on that property he can hunt. You know, some of them bucks, they just ain't quite big enough yet. You can't get them to 6,000 inches unless you let them live for 3 or 4 decades. So there's still time. We'll see how it pans out for old Ted. I'm pulling for him though. He's a good friend of mine. Learned a lot from him over the years, but eventually the student becomes the master. I'm obviously just kidding. The deer that he filmed is freaking enormous, and I hope that he gets a chance at him this fall. So stay tuned. I'm sure he's gonna have some horizontal rubs going up real soon. We're texting back and forth with him all the time. Anytime my phone buzzes throughout the fall and it's Ted Miller on the other end, you better pick up because he's gonna have a heck of a story for you. So we're getting ready to leave for the deer tour. We love all of you, appreciate you following along, and good luck to you this fall.